Saving money is hardly at the top of anyone's priority list. Despite having billions of wealth to his name, investor Warren Buffett believes passionately in the importance of saving. You might want to take a tip or two from one of the world's wealthiest men. Warren Buffett may be worth billions of dollars, but unlike other celebrities and financial experts, he wants to live a simple life. When it comes to financial discipline, saving, and debt repayment, the investing legend does what he preaches. That pays off in times of financial difficulty like this. Consider what Buffett said at Berkshire Hathaway's annual shareholder meeting in May, when he admitted that inflation was already one of the economy's major issues. When asked if inflation swindles equities investors, he responded, "Inflation also defrauds bondholders. It takes advantage of the person who keeps their money beneath their mattress. It dupes practically everyone." When one of the world's most successful investors says it's difficult to win in the current climate, it's definitely a good time to use some tried and true budgeting tactics. Here are 9 ways Warren Buffett's thrifty lifestyle might help you save and spend sensibly. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Unlike many billionaires, Buffett spent $31,500 for his Omaha, Nebraska house, equivalent to approximately $318,600 in today's money, and has lived there for almost 60 years. However, his house is far from little. The 6,570 square foot, 5-bedroom property has had several modifications and expansions over the years and is now valued over $1 million. It is additionally fortified with fences and security cameras. Buffett has no intentions to leave, describing the home as the 3rd finest investment I ever made in a letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders in 2010. He rarely takes out loans. Buffett's loan mortgage was on a vacation home in Laguna Beach, California, that he bought in 1971, despite having the funds to finance the $150,000 listed oceanfront property. According to CNBC, he took out the 30-year mortgage loan because I figured I could probably do better with the money than an all-equity purchase of the property. He opted to invest the additional income in Berkshire Hathaway, the firm that had made him billions. He buys cheap breakfast. While Buffett could have a personal chef prepare him a sumptuous breakfast, he frequently stops at Mickey D's on his way to work. He claims that he does not like to spend more than $3.17 for his breakfast. When I'm not feeling quite so fortunate, he adds in HBO's 2017 documentary Becoming Warren Buffett, I could go with the $2.61, which is 2 sausage patties, and then I mix them together and pour myself a Coke. $3.17 is a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, he says, but the market's down this morning, so I'll pass on the $3.17 and go with the $2.95. He is not a brand snob. Buffett isn't interested in luxury outfits or the latest iPhone model. He used a $20 flip phone for years before upgrading to an Apple smartphone in 2020. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving, stated the Oracle of Omaha. He does not make investments using borrowed capital. I've never borrowed a large sum of money in my life. Never, never again. I'm not interested, he told Notre Dame students in 1991. Although Buffett borrowed 25% of his net worth to acquire shares when he was younger, he urges investors not to make the same mistake again. Even experienced stock traders will tell you that borrowing to invest is dangerous. Buffett is well known for dispensing credit card advice. He recommends everyone to borrow just what they can afford and to not be afraid to bargain with credit card companies. Work on paying off your bills first, then start saving money to utilize for investment later. According to Buffett, the basic rule of investing is to not lose money. The billionaire has put so much stress on this investment guideline that his second rule is do not forget rule number 1. He suggests against going into debt unless you are absolutely certain that you will profit afterwards. He buys Markdown Cars. Other billionaires and millionaires have collections of flashy sports vehicles and historic models in their garages, but Buffett is said to favor fixed-up autos that he can purchase at a lower cost. In 2014, he paid $45,000 to upgrade from his 2006 Cadillac DTS to a Cadillac XTS. The reality is I barely travel approximately 3,500 miles each year. Therefore, I will buy a new automobile only on rare occasions, he told Forbes. Some people who make their first $1 million instantly buy a fancy car or an extravagant toy. Buffett avoids luxuries like boats and expensive automobiles as a practitioner of modest living. These pricey things simply give him headaches. Instead, Buffett advocates putting additional income in investments that might offer high interest rates. He devises novel methods to save money. Buffett transformed a chest drawer into a bassinet for his first child. He borrowed a crib for his second. If you buy stuff you don't need, you'll quickly find yourself selling things you need. The millionaire warns. Examine your purchases carefully and identify areas where you might save money. He does what he enjoys. Buffett also suggests doing something you like. Only then can you find fulfillment in your career or employment. If quitting your present career isn't that simple, why not develop a pastime out of what you enjoy doing and maybe attempt to make a little money from it? Pursuing your passion may provide a lot of fulfillment, which no amount of money can purchase. Buffett attributes some of his success to his love investment. You have to love something to perform while at it, he adds, advising individuals to choose occupations they enjoy rather than those that appear good on a resume. Even if you can't quit your full-time work to pursue your passions, you may pursue inexpensive hobbies. Buffett himself likes card games and ukulele playing. Warren Buffett regularly tells the tale of how he was scared of public speaking as a young man. Before speaking in front of people, he would become sick and scared. To overcome his nervousness, he spent $100 for a Dale Carnegie public speaking course, which he considers to be one of his finest investments. In fact, he summoned the guts to propose to his wife halfway through the course. Investing in yourself may take many forms. If you can improve in your career through education, then invest the time, money, and effort in obtaining a certificate or degree. Spend the money if attending a conference results in new contacts and clients. Saving is only useful when used carefully. Sometimes it means investing the funds on yourself so that your efforts, like your investment dollars, compound by boosting your income. He pays with cash rather than credit. While most of us appreciate the ease of a credit card for regular transactions, Buffett prefers to pay with cash. In 2019, he told Yahoo Finance that he utilizes cash 98% of the time. When I go out to eat, I always pay with cash. It's just simpler. While the strategy may appear dated, relying less on your credit card might help you avoid spending money you don't have. Using the majority of your available credit, or worse, falling behind on your monthly payments, harms your credit score. If you're having trouble paying off your credit card debt, try consolidating it into a debt consolidation loan with a reduced interest rate. He still clips coupons. Buffett is a sucker for a good deal, and he recently treated friend and fellow billionaire Bill Gates to a dinner at his favorite fast food restaurant using, you guessed it, coupons. Do you remember how we laughed when we went to Hong Kong together and chose to eat at McDonald's? You offered to pay, then reached into your pocket and took out coupons. Gates stated this in his 2017 annual letter. Melinda recently discovered this photo of myself with the big spender. It reminded us of how much you appreciate a good deal. The Oracle of Omaha owes his financial success to sound judgment. When making major financial decisions, such as purchasing something, assessing a job offer, or selecting a credit card provider, ask yourself why you are doing so. If you can't come up with a persuasive response, the decision isn't worth making. Saving should be more than an afterthought for everybody, regardless of their financial status, whether you were born to parents with platinum credit cards or fighting to pay off your parents' debt. Saving enhances your quality of life and your attitude toward money. That's all we've got for you today. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. If you liked and found today's video fascinating, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the most exciting things as soon as it's released. Thank you for your time. See you in another video shortly.